Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Bob Trade Genius. It's pretty early on the 6th of February, but I want to get an early start because I think today's going to be a really wild day. And they're already starting to push the dollar. So I'm taking a look at a couple of the cryptos in the 5 minutes. And I just encourage people just get a channel built here too. If you're just kind of waiting around until this sell-off ends, which I think is going to be pretty soon now because the dollar's getting really, really pushed higher, is that you could trade these channel trades. Okay, this one actually hit tube. This changes all the time. Obviously, I wasn't awake for it, but these are 10% moves in here, and so you know, a lot of people, are just. I don't use the word panic because you're justifiably nervous, but you know, you never go all in on anything, and then you leave cash on the side here where you can just go ahead and just keep bringing your average down. And so, this week so far is just on the trades I've taken. It's 67% from the Friday low, and so these trades are here and they're here all day long. And Bitcoin might be the hard one to do it because there's probably some pricing and timing issues, but um, Litecoin trades really nicely, and Ripple trades nicely too. And here was a 10% move overnight too. I mean, you don't get any cleaner than this. I mean, 58 to 68. It's 10 points. That's 14%. These are nice. And now it didn't go down the bottom channel. It's coming back up again, and so it's starting to form a nice channel up. And I think that's what we're going to see here. So at least that's on the crypto world. Bitcoin is positioning too. Okay, I'm going to flip over to the dollar here real quick. I'm just looking at this stuff with you for the first time too because it's on Morgan here, pretty early, 4 o'clock. And look at this push in the dollar. Okay, and I think the dollar's going to rock, and it's going to cause a lot of pressure on oil. I'm going to show you that. We're short oil already. And you can see it already with oil. Okay, oil broke the channel. I'm going to flip out to the hourly now. Okay, and you can see where oil's going down. And this channel is not a big mystery. This is not like a special Trade Genius channel. This is close this up a little bit. This is standard deviation linear regression channels. They're there for a reason because they contain the price. So I'm looking for oil to keep falling down, probably test this channel. But even more, if the dollar goes up, I think it really could fall out of bed. Take a look at the daily here. Yeah, holy moly, look at that. That is a pretty steep uptrend. And what's been happening since I'm in the dollar here? Okay, here's September. Notice it launched in September. Okay, and if you look at this, the 10-year launched in September. Okay, and then you look at this, launched in September. So that something happened in September. They lifted the interest rates, and I think what happened is by doing it, they were forcing people into the market by getting them out of bonds and getting them into stocks. And it reached a point of puke. Remember, I was telling you guys, if it breaks out of the channel like this, you always should short it. The mistake I made was I covered yesterday morning. Never ever imagined that the VIX was going to blow up. And so I even took some UVXY puts, and they'll probably be blown up on me here. Never imagined in my wildest dreams that they would take the VIX from 10 to 34 here. Let's see if I can bring it up. Yeah, this is at 49 now. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. By the way, this is not sustainable. Okay, so it's not a stock. Okay, this is extreme fear, and this can't. It's like adrenaline. It can't maintain. So in these situations. And yesterday when I got to here, I'm like, oh, I'll just take some puts and no problem. Look at this is overnight. So and the problem is we just don't know. We just don't know. We've never had this experience happen before where they suppress vol so much. I mean, this thing can get to 80, 100 affinity. It's going to blow people up. There's people that trade this on the other side that sell calls against these positions. A lot of times naked or wide spreads are all going to get taken out too. But when this thing goes, it's going to be the most wild ride in UVXY you've ever seen in your entire life. So it's going to be worth throwing a couple contracts at it. You know, starting probably, if not today, definitely by Thursday. And you'll probably have a multi-month profitability in your portfolio from it. So it's really crazy. Now flipping over to what I think is going to move here is, let's go here. Say gold is now flattening. Okay, so I think gold's going to roll over. I have those AG positions. I may just abandon them. I don't know if this thing comes down. If everything's coming down to September, the good news is that here's September for gold. Okay, so it doesn't have that big of a move to make. And so let's take a look at NQs too. See, everything looks the same here. So there's quite possibility we're gonna, before this is all over, we're gonna end up back here, maybe here first, but doesn't preclude a huge bounce. Okay, but this is not over, not over by a long shot. So just be careful on that. Anyway, so for me for today is that I have my short oil, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm going to see if I want to go short vol. I'm going to see if I want to day trade the index long, and just kind of keep an eye on things here. So it's going to be, I think, a pretty wild rest of the week. Anyway, thanks for listening. We'll be back. I don't know if Phil put one out or not yet for cryptos in general, but I'm going to throw this one out there anyway for you guys for a little morning update action here. But if you like the trade, we have a trader's market again. If you're a long-time holder in the stock market, is that my recommendation is this on these pops, start lightening your positions because I've seen this movie before, 2007, 2008, and then when it really gets hinky, I mean, people will vomit from the turbulence because you can't keep up with the computers. You might as well just not play. And I think the cryptos will rock then because you could step off the algorithm express. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.